Hi, this is Francis and I'm Andrew, and we're two chefs at Dell'anima. We're going to show you how to cook our contorni, the Brussels sprouts. We're going to start off with a little bit of honey. Get it in a pot, about a quart. Fresh rosemary. Break it up, get it in there. About a quarter quart of white wine vinegar, pink peppercorns, and the best thing to do is just stir this up a little bit. Put it in the back of your oven on low heat and let it bubble. Let it bubble for maybe 15 to 20 minutes and you'll have a great sauce for your Brussels sprouts. To prep your Brussels sprouts, we have the whole Brussels sprout here. Knock off the little butt end of that. Peel away some of the leaves and reserve the leaves because you will use those in the final product. Got some of them going right now. I'll show you that. You want to get a nice hard sear on your Brussels sprouts. So we have quartered Brussels sprouts. Don't be afraid of the salt. Brussels sprouts do soak up a lot of salt and a lot of oil. They will dry out, so keep the pan nice and oily. That nice hard sear. After the Brussels sprouts start to get a little bit of golden brown flavor on them, we're going to add diced red onion straight to the pan, and we're going to sear off those also. Right now Francis is dicing red onion. Kind of the 1-2 video of how to make these beautiful Brussels sprouts. And here at Dell'anima we try to compost all our leftover product, so we're going to keep that in a container and put that in the compost later. Try to be green at Dell'anima. The honey back here will sit, and once it starts to bubble, like I said, give it about 15 minutes. Be careful though, keep it on very low heat or it will go over the sides and that'll be a real sticky mess, and we don't like sticky messes around here. So we have diced onion right there. Now that we've got a little sear on the onions, we're going to toss in our Brussels sprout leaves. Just keep those rocking. And while we've been doing this, we have been smoking our pumpkin seeds. That gives us the bacony flavor without that bacon for you vegetarians out there. What we have here is a double, kind of like a double smoker. It is a perforated pan, and on the bottom we have hickory wood chips. Try not to grab hot things. My hands are leather, so do not worry about that. So we got the Brussels sprouts. We're starting to get that sear on them again. The leaves are starting to wilt. We're going to go ahead and add our smoked seeds. And then we're going to go ahead and add the cherries, which are dried cherries. I'm going to toss that up. Add a little bit of salt. And then we have our finished product honey right here in our fancy little squeeze bottle. And woohoo, you can keep going. Once the honey is in, toss it around. Try to coat very evenly. Throw it back on the heat and let it bubble. So the honey will reduce, and it will reduce straight onto the Brussels sprouts. Get it in there, toss it nice around. And we have a small little corny plate that we use. Once again, it is a side. I made a little enough for the family because we do have people that are watching this right now. What we're going to do is grab a spoon, put them directly on the plate, keep them very hot. Oh, doesn't that look pretty? And then right there at the end, you want to hit it with a little bit of Maldon salt and serve. And that is the Brussels sprouts. I'd like to thank Francis, and I'd like to thank dell'anima. Thank you.